This is North Texas Weather Center with your latest 2.5 minute forecast, and temperatures out there this morning definitely not as cold as what we saw yesterday. A lot of us are right now in the mid to upper 30s, some low 40s on the interior metroplex, and today will not be the warmest day of all means, but it will be mild. A lot of us will get into the upper 40s, low 50s by lunchtime. Areas back off closer to Wichita Falls and off to the west and north. You can see barely getting, not even out of the 20s by lunchtime today in southwestern Oklahoma, but that's all due to the snow that they saw there today, or yesterday, excuse me, and they're still barely getting into the 30s today. But here in the Metroplex, we'll get into the low to mid 50s. Obviously, it's fairly interesting what's ongoing there. They had a lot of snow yesterday, and it's going to start to melt off most likely during the daytime hours today. Overnight lows will dive into the 30s tomorrow morning. Some low to mid, or mid to upper 20s, excuse me, back off to the northwest. Wind chills, a different story. You'll see wind chills tomorrow morning into the teens and 20s. Have a winter jacket handy tomorrow. You'll need it. It will be definitely chilly out there tomorrow morning, but the afternoon hours should warm up fairly nicely. Not nearly as warm as what we'll see today, but temperatures will at least feel like the upper 40s tomorrow, and temperatures will only get into the upper 40s, low 50s tomorrow. All right, a big talk that obviously was a big talk last night, and it probably will be for the remainder of the week and weekend. There's a chance for some wintry precipitation next week, and a big cold blast could be possible as well along with this. A lot of details are unknown. I know a lot of the local stations have been already talking about this. I'm not 100% sure on it yet. I'm still kind of on the fence of even posting about this, but I'm going to anyways because it is an event that could happen. So next week could have a chance of some showers and storms Monday and Tuesday. Can't rely on an isolated severe storm or two. That'll be possible, but too early on that. By Wednesday, we'll start to see a low pressure system come out of Mexico, and this will kind of ride off to the northeast, just kind of like this pattern here. And obviously, it's pretty far out, so this track could shift. There's a possibility that happens, so really details are still fairly unknown at this time. But there is a chance that we see some winter precipitation out of this. You can see late Wednesday, potential for some freezing rain, sleet, snow could be possible going through overnight Wednesday into Thursday. It's a very uncertain event to me. I'm not 100% sure on this at this point, but it's been on the models for a few days now. It looks like it could be something kind of like what we saw in February, but not nearly as cold. But it definitely could be something like what we saw last year, but definitely not as much snow or anything like that. But there definitely could be some winter precipitation out of that. We dry out for the following weekend, it looks like. So again, it looks like a one-and-done sort of situation for next weekend. But a lot to unfold. Obviously, I'm still fairly on the fence about posting about this, but I'm going to go ahead and show you the 7-day forecast anyways. You can see over the next several days. Saturday, we're not going to see any rain. It accidentally says 30% chance there. But you can see Sunday or Monday into Tuesday. Temperatures will still be in the 60s for the most part for highs. We'll cool down going into Wednesday. Highs look to be in the mid-40s for Wednesday. That could change. That could even be lower than what it shows there. Lows forecast to be in the 20s. Wintry mix possible Wednesday into Thursday morning, and you can see that also exists on Thursday. Temperatures for highs on Thursday only looking to be in the upper 30s and lows into the teens and 20s for Thursday night. This forecast is brought to you by All Dents Repair, Platinum Contracting, and THD Vehicle Doorstep. Buy one in the description below.